JJ, now that the wins are coming back again, team's getting a little healthier, schedule's a little bit more spread out, do you feel like the team is starting to stabilize after that rough stretch back in December?
Yeah, I definitely think we've stabilized a little bit. I've said this before, but I think sometimes during the course of a year, you sort of forget what your identity is and what makes you good. And what made us good at the beginning of the year in that first little stretch of games was how hard we played, and I think we've gotten back to that over the last 8 or 9 days.
JJ, what happened on that play with Dion Waiters where he was ejected? Can you kind of walk through that?
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. I was boxing him out, and then he elbowed me in the head. I'm not sure if it was intentional or not. I mean, he said it wasn't intentional, so that's what happened. But not sure why.
JJ, can you talk about the way you had it going tonight, as well as Chris? You guys had the pick and roll working. And
yeah. No, we had good action tonight. But they make it hard on you to score. They play really hard. They try to muck things up. Our floppy action tonight was good, and then Chris obviously every night is good. He did some plays where he was a magician with the ball for sure.
Doc said he made DJ thank you for one of your, I guess, switch of your help defense or
Oh,
something like
yeah.
that. Do you remember what that?
No, DJ is always so mad whenever he goes to help and his guy gets an offensive rebound or a dunk. Melt, yeah. And so anyways, he just, I sunk on Whiteside, which I tend to do. I'm pretty consistent with that. DJ doesn't always thank me for it. He only points out the times you don't do it. So Doc was just wanted some acknowledgement, I guess.
Chris had 19 points, 18 assists, I believe. Doc was saying he has so many games like this, you almost take it for granted. As a guy playing next to him for a couple of years, is that true?
I think there's a tendency for certain people. I don't know that his teammates take him for granted. I certainly don't. I think sometimes he gets overlooked a little bit in the top point guard discussion in today's NBA, but he's still at the top of his game to me, and still as good as anyone in the league.
Thanks, guys.
All right.